So I'm gonna use the Linux system for that. So in this directory I will create the Django application. So the best practice here that you should keep all your requirements under a text file. So you can create the text file here also using the Linux command, but I will jump into the VS Code for that. So let me jump into the VS Code, and here we will create the requirements.txt file, requirement.txt file, and here we will keep the Django. Since we will use Django, we will create the Django application, we will keep the Django version 4.1.4. You guys can create your the latest Django version as well. So now let me install the Django package. Before installing the Django package, you should create an environment like that, python 3.10 -m. You can specify the Python version to create the environment of that Python version only. So I'm keeping my environment name venv. You guys can keep env or my. Env is not one of the best practices because we have the environment file as well, which is a different topic. You guys can keep my venv as well. Let me create venv only. So here the venv is created. So now you guys can see here a folder is created, and all your requirement file will get installed under this folder, and you will use all the packages from this folder only. This will help you to install all your packages under the environment and use it when you want. So now let me activate the environment, python venv activate. So you guys can see that the environment is activated. Now let me install the packages that we have defined under the requirement.txt file. So let me install that. Here you can see the Django is getting installed. So here it is created. So if we look under this venv file, now you guys can see that Django is installed, and from that only we will use the Django application, means Django package. So remember to activate the virtual environment while creating the Django project, because all your packages get installed in that environment only. If you don't activate that environment, it will not work. So let me create the Django project. Here is the command for that, python project. Most of you guys does the same mistake, that you guys create the Django project like that, which creates another directory, and under that directory you have the manage.py file. But in our case, we will keep the manage.py file under that root directory that we have already created for our application, that is coding in Django. So let me delete that Python project first, and let me show you how can you keep the manage.py file outside the project directory. So here you just have to give a dot here. So you can see the manage.py file is now under the root directory and project under the root directory. Here there is no manage.py file. You have the manage.py file in the root directory. So now we have successfully installed the Django project. You guys can see. So now let us create an application. Uh, you have we need to follow one approach, that while creating the application, you guys should create the application in the root directory. So, and don't keep same name of the project and your application name as well. Create the application django-admin startapp. Remember, to create the application you need to use startapp command. Keep the application name different. So project application. So here I have not given any dot, because this is the application, not the project file. You guys can see here is your models, where you guys will write the models for your application, admin panel, and the project is here. So thanks for watching this, and please subscribe.